Even me, who is not a Chelsea fan, I felt really embarrassed of Chelsea. I felt really, I still feel embarrassed of Chelsea. Like, how do you go to Qarabag and draw against Qarabag 2-2? Okay, you did not even draw 0-0. You did not even draw 1-1. You drew 2-2. Qarabag are not even supposed to score you 1 goal, not to talk of scoring you 2 goals. Chelsea just proved that they are a class away from perfection. They are a class away, again, in comparison to teams like Arsenal, compared to teams like Real Madrid, Barcelona, PSG, and the likes. It was an embarrassing display. Only very few players, only very few Chelsea players today you can doff your cap for. And one of them, of course, the little boy Esteban William. That boy is a gem. That boy is a gem. Even Caicedo today had a bad game. Caicedo had, if not that, Fernandez came into the second. Fernandez and Garnacho came into the second half. In a bit, changed the game, helped Chelsea put a bit of balance in the game. Chelsea were poor. Chelsea were poor in today's game. It was embarrassing. It was embarrassing. Tosin at the back. Jorel Eto was just the biggest culprit amongst all of them. The 2 goals that Chelsea considered came from that boy. Came from that boy. It was embarrassing. James was another embarrassment. In the game. It was just a bunch of bad playing today. It was just a bunch of bad show-off today from Chelsea players. Before the game started, in my head I was expecting Chelsea would just go all out and beat this guy 4-5-0. Of course, they are nowhere close to Chelsea in terms of level, in terms of standard and whatnot in football. Even the second team of this current Chelsea, they are capable. Of course, they field some of the second team players in this match. They are capable of beating this Qarabag. And see, on a very serious note, this Chelsea team, they really, it's not about signing young talented players. Where is the experience? It just shows that they lack experience. Because in the Champions League, you do not just need only talent. You need experience. Go and check over time. Go and check over time the Champions League. How do you win it? How do you win the Champions League? You need a bunch of experienced players mixed with talented youngsters in your team before you can win the Champions League. If we start, it was an embarrassing show from Chelsea today. But even Maresca was embarrassing. Maresca today was embarrassing. Kai! You see that Romeo Lavia? That boy should tell us if he wants to become a surgeon or a footballer. Because every little thing is injured. Every little thing, Romeo Lavia is injured. He was not even up to 4-5 minutes today. And they already stretched him out. 8 minutes. And they already changed him. They already changed Romeo Lavia. It was just embarrassing. It was really embarrassing.